What's going on, everybody? It's Azazel, and I am back again with another episode of Ticked Off Tuesday. Now, before I get into the topic, I want to talk a little bit about something. A few weeks ago, I said that I wanted to start doing some reviews on my channel because it's kind of relevant to my interests, so to speak. And I thought about doing movies and books and things like that. And I think I'm going to stick more to movies. That seems to be the more thumbs up kind of idea that I had out of that. And not to mention the fact that, it's what I'm more interested in than anything, and I think a lot of people can relate to it. And I plan on having up a review this week, actually. That's my plan. I can't promise it, but that's the goal. Which leads me into my topic. And my first review that I plan on doing is going to be the original Exorcist movie from 1974, because it's my favorite movie ever. And the reason that I bring that up is because it is a horror movie. And I am going to talk about, this week on Ticked Off Tuesday, found footage horror movies. Found footage horror movies, to me, it's kind of like the value menu, the dollar menu of movies. And it seems like horror movies suffer from this treatment more than any other genre of movie. And I know why they do it. Right? I know why. It's very simple. Found footage movies are extremely fucking easy and cheap to make. Extremely easy and cheap. And I understand, like, low-budget filmmakers, people that are really trying to get a film out there and they don't have the budget to back it. I can support that. I cannot, however, support these huge film companies that put out movies like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, these well-known fucking horror movies, and then turning them into some sort of found footage franchise. And there are a lot of really fucking bad found footage fucking horror movies. Paranormal Activity is one of them. It's a cheap way out. And I feel like it's a way to more than prove that the art of making a good horror movie is basically dead at this point. The majority of horror movies that I enjoy nowadays are foreign horror movies. Occasionally an American horror movie comes along that I'm really impressed with, but most of the time I am not. Because they're all usually remakes, reboots, reimaginings, recalibrations, what the fuck, fill in the fucking blank, and found footage. Found fucking footage. Blair Witch Project made this shit popular in the 90s, and they did what they did to get big, and they accomplished that. Then other things began to follow suit. The Paranormal Activity movies, of course, are pretty popular. They keep making those because there's no way to not make money off of them. The production costs are so incredibly low that even if it has like the worst box office history fucking weekend opening ever, ladies and gentlemen, it's still gonna fucking turn a profit by the next weekend. They're that cheap to make. It's fucking ridiculous. You pay 6 people that just came in off the streets to fucking be in your movie. They'll never fucking do anything else in their lives. That's it. So that's what I gotta talk about there, is that basically that, found footage movies are just fucking garbage, and they need to stop. They need to fucking stop. They even rumored to do the upcoming new Friday the 13th movie that they're doing in the next year or two as found footage. It stopped. They've decided, no, they're not going to do that, and I'm very happy because it's one of my favorite horror movie franchises of all times. I love Jason. Jason's pretty much my favorite horror movie slasher. So share your thoughts below with me about found footage movies and maybe some stuff about horror movies. I do appreciate you guys watching. A little bit more of a chilled out, ticked off Tuesday, if you would. You guys take it easy.